Hi everyone, I'm Donna Louise and welcome to my YouTube channel for the love of puzzles. I went shopping again. I know what you're going to say. Why did she buy more jigsaw puzzles when she still has thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces left to do on that humongous travel around art puzzle? I have no excuses. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, no reason, I just wanted them. So what's interesting about today's haul is that I bought some secondhand ones as well as new ones. Now, in New Zealand, we call our charity shops op shops. I think op is short for opportunity. I haven't really come across so much as a thrift store. They're mostly like secondhand shops that are associated with charities. There is one secondhand store and it's kind of like a chain almost, and I think they might actually import clothing that didn't sell like by other stores. Maybe they do get secondhand stuff, but there's usually like one of them in a big town. But we have lots and lots of what we call op shops, opportunity shops associated with various charities. So I went around those, and unfortunately it's hit or miss. You're either gonna get a great haul and be so excited, or there's not going to be anything at all. I donate a lot of my jigsaw puzzles once I'm done with them to op shops. So I had no luck after I went to like 3 of them or whatnot. So then I went online to our national auction website, and I decided to take a risk and see what I would find. Well, I found this beauty, a Springbok. Wow, a vintage Springbok jigsaw puzzle. Now in this video, I'm not going to go into all great detail about the puzzles and the brands and whatnot. I just want to show you what I bought. But every single one of these jigsaw puzzles will be built, and on my channel I'll post a video about them, so stay tuned. This will most likely be one of the first ones that I tackle. Now, I did find out from the seller that they had bought it from an op shop. So they found it secondhand at an op shop and then they resold it. Springbok, as far as I can tell, they're not sold new in New Zealand. So you have to import them, pay high shipping costs, foreign charges, you name it. So I was so pleased and so happy when I found this. I thought, wow, that's a lovely little surprise. My first Springbok puzzle, it's a vintage one. I hear only amazing things about their quality. I hope it stands up to my expectations. We shall see. So there you go, Springbok. This one is called Sweet Sentiments. Sweet Sentiments. And it's octagonal shape. Do you say octagonal, octagonal? I don't know how to pronounce that word correctly. Octagonal. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, Springbok. So happy that I found that. So then I thought, you know what? I really enjoyed doing those murder mystery jigsaw puzzles with Wendy. I wanted to get a few more to have them on hand so that when she's available, we could just puzzle together. Well, I maybe went a little crazy because I found 4. Yeah, 4 of them. Now the first thing I'm excited about is these first 2 are from the same brand, Be Puzzled Classics. The difference is, this is a vintage one, and this is a new one. I think this one was just released in 2020 and part of a series where they actually released 8 of these. Because I was wondering if it was still in fashion to do these murder mystery jigsaw puzzles. Well, I guess so. So this one's called Grounds for Murder. It's based on a cafe scene. And oh, this one's upside down. There you go. Sorry. This one is Murder at St. Andrews, based at a golf course. But the same brand, the same company, and it'll be interesting to compare the two to see if it changed or if it had the same feel. I'm hoping that the puzzle in the modern one is brighter, more vibrant colors. As we did the other ones with Wendy, the puzzles were quite dark and muted colors. So I'm hoping that this will be easier to see and put together. But yeah, I was excited to find 2 from the same company so we could compare. Then, well, let's face it. Did you see that Cluedo puzzle that we put together in the solution? We have to redeem ourselves. Or punish ourselves further. I don't know. I got us another Cluedo puzzle to do. This one's called Death in the First Edition. This might be one of the first ones we do just to see how well it goes, but another vintage one from Waddington's. I'm excited and nervous. It can only be better than the last one. Let's face it, it can only be better. There's only one way to go is up. So let's see how this one goes together. But basically, this one is 750 pieces, I believe. Yeah, but this one is 1,000. I've never put together a 1,000-piece puzzle that I don't know the image of. That's the other thing I should note. All these murder mystery jigsaw puzzles, you don't know what the image of the puzzle is. So you're putting it together, you know, blind basically. So got us another Cluedo, and then I really enjoyed the Murder, She Wrote one we did. So when I came across a Columbo one, I mean, I had to buy it. It's Columbo. Now, this is a bit before my time. I never really did watch Columbo, but my husband did, and he loved it. So he loved seeing that I got this. This one's called Death Foretold. But this one is a smaller puzzle, 550 pieces. So I'm thinking it shouldn't be hopefully too hard for us to put together. Hopefully the 1,000-piece ones aren't too crazy. But I already spoke with Wendy, and I said, Wendy, I got us some more murder mystery jigsaw puzzles. Are you up for it? She said yes. I think it'll be a few weeks before we can get to them. We're both quite busy, but we will, and we'll intersperse those videos here and there. I hope you enjoy them, and hopefully, you know, we can solve some murders together. And yeah, I'm just excited that there's another Cluedo, another vintage, and two from the same company so we can compare. So those were all the puzzles that I bought secondhand from that online auction store, auction site, I should say. Then I decided, well, gotta buy some new puzzles, right? The first little one I just added to my basket because it was $5.50 and I wanted the free shipping. And it's a 3D puzzle, and the image, this I don't know if it'll come across on camera, but the image, it's one of those 3D images that you kind of move and you can see the depth. It looks really great on the box. Hopefully it'll be quite nice once assembled. It's only 48 pieces. It's like a kid's little novelty puzzle. I just love the image of the unicorns. So yeah, this is just a silly, fun little puzzle that I got. Yeah, my first 3D one. I've never done a 3D puzzle before. Then picked up another novelty puzzle. This one is a crossword puzzle jigsaw puzzle. I have so many questions about this. First of all, is the puzzle, like the image of the puzzle, is it all blank? Like, are you meant to like write in the answers to the crossword on the jigsaw puzzle? Or do you figure out the solutions of the jigsaw puzzle first, and then when you assemble the puzzle, the answer reveals itself in the puzzle? Like, are there letters in these holes? I have no idea. So I'm excited to put this together. It's just 550 pieces, and I'm okay at crossword puzzles. Yeah, I'm no expert, but I'm okay. I can get through them. I will not Google any of the answers. I will just do the most that I can. I love that it says pen not included, which makes me wonder, you need a pen, obviously. So, well, we'll have to wait and see. I'll have to build it on the channel together and see how it goes. But yeah, but this was brand new. I did buy it from the auction site like the other ones, but it was new when I got it. So there you go. That's that one. Then, remember I did the Wentworth wooden puzzle, and I've been wanting to find a modern day one. I haven't come across a Wentworth one yet. I don't actually know if they're sold in New Zealand. Again, I'd have to buy from a far order and bring in, or buy secondhand from someone. But I did find this wooden puzzle. The brand is Puzzle Masters, and it was brand new. It's a wooden puzzle of an owl. I want to see if I enjoy it or not. The image is quite crazy and colorful. And yeah, it's only 130 pieces, so hopefully it won't be too tricky. I want to kind of compare it to the Wentworth one. It may not be comparing apples to apples. I still would like to get a modern Wentworth one to compare it to the vintage one. I think that would be more fair. But at least I got a modern wooden one, so I'm excited to do that as well. And the owl is pretty cute. And there are shaped pieces. Like just looking, I can see like some shapes and whatnot. So there's a bear, for example. So I think they're animal shapes. There were quite a few from the series. You know, a lion, a unicorn. There was only a few at the store that I bought this from, so I picked the owl because that was the one that I thought I liked the best. So there we go. Before I talk about those two, I did a trefoil crazy shaped jigsaw puzzle. I think it may have been the first one that I built and did a video for on this channel, besides the shopping haul. And I loved it. I love the brand. I had never heard of them before, never done a puzzle of theirs before. I love the crazy shapes. So I had to get a spiral one. Why not? This reminds me very much of the crypt puzzles. Like the layout, because on the back of the box it almost looks like the solution key. So it looks very circular and spiral, and then it goes more straight or square. So feels like a crypt, but obviously has an image. I'm hoping I'll be able to solve it without trying to look at the back. And I don't know if it comes with a solution key. I mean, if I concentrate on the image, I hope I'll be able to put it together without too much difficulty. I love this one because it's of all the, I was going to say constellations. Well, they are technically constellations too, but it's all the zodiac signs. What's this one? And it is called zodiac signs. In this puzzle spiral series, they do have 4 in total. So I picked this one out. Well, I thought this would be so much fun. So my second trefoil, and this is from their spiral series. And I'm really interested to see on how well or difficult it is for me to put together. So yeah, pick that one up brand new as well. I've removed the plastic from a lot of these because the glare in the camera. If you see me holding up a box like this one, and I'm often looking, see, I see the glare from the lights. So I'm often looking to see what angle to hold it at so there's not that much glare, which is why sometimes it might look like I'm holding the box funny. That's the only reason why. This one has a glossy finish to it, so that's why it's kind of shining. Now, these last two, very interesting to me. I can't wait to do them. First of all, they are from a brand I'm not familiar with, Hinkler Play. They're from, well, their mindfulness series maybe? Elevate. Very colorful. This one's kind of like a color block, but very soft colors. And this one, I've not done a puzzle with kind of like, I almost want to say Mandelbrot kind of sets, spirals, repeated patterns. Yeah, well, this one is actually called Mandala Rocks. What's this one called? Seashells. I quickly looked at the back here, and supposedly it comes, supposedly, I know one of them is wrong, and I know one of them is right. Well, let's change the word. What I infer from reading the back of the box is that it comes with a leaflet written by Australian neuroscientist Dr. Stan Rodksy. Sorry, mispronounced your name. Discover techniques that use science to enhance your mind. You can learn fun ways to work on your jigsaw that also help create new neural connections for a healthier brain. Okay, I can't wait. So, does this one come with a leaflet as well? Yeah, it's written, the same thing is written there. I can't wait to see what the leaflet is about. This one did not come with plastic wrap, which I appreciate. It's just got 2 little tape things, so I haven't opened this up. I love the images. I think these will stay in my permanent collection. As long as they're not monkey pieces that don't stay together and drive me crazy. The boxes are beautiful. The image is beautiful. I can't wait to see the leaflet. And these were on sale, buy one, get one 50% off. Like, come on. I couldn't pass them up. And I think they were only $8 New Zealand to start with. So yeah, Hinkler Play, that's a new brand, not familiar with them, and I'm looking so forward to putting these together. So this was my latest shopping haul of new and secondhand puzzles. I thought I did pretty good, especially finding a vintage Springbok, like unheard of. If you say Springbok here in New Zealand, everybody thinks you're talking about like the South African rugby team. So when I Googled Springbok into this secondhand website, auction site, I got up like a lot of jerseys and stuff for sale. But I found this beauty. So I was really pleased. I can't wait to puzzle with Wendy some more. I can't wait to try some novelty puzzles and the wooden one. Oh, just a nice variety. And I thought it would help break up doing the travel around art jigsaw puzzle that I'm working on. So you'll see videos interspersed with those as well. So there's my latest haul. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For the love of puzzles, I hope you enjoy my videos. Please consider subscribing, and until next time, ciao!